They realize we bad guys and bad guys be Raiders. We the best in the West. Fuck the Chiefs, fuck the Chargers, that other hoe, you know the Broncos. Fuck the Chiefs, fuck the Chargers, that other hoe, you know the Broncos. The AFC ain't ready for the Raiders. The NFC ain't ready for the Raiders. The NFL ain't ready for the Raiders. 49ers, Cowboys, Steelers, Patriots ain't ready.
Where you from? Where you stay? From the Bay Town, business to LA. Now it's Vegas where we live. What you say? Now it's Vegas where we live. What you say?
Raiders, let's go. Raiders, let's go. Raiders, let's go. Raiders, let's go. If you want that life, if you want that action, if you want that life, if you want that action. Raiders, let's go. Raiders, let's go. Raiders, let's go. Raiders, let's go. If you want that life, if you want that action, if you want that life, if you want that action. Win, lose or tie, we still rep that shit. Win, lose or tie, we still rep that shit. Win, lose or tie, we still rep that shit. Raider Nation worldwide and we rep that shit.
If you bleed, that's silver. If you bleed, that black. If you smoke, that perk. If you all, that yak. When we need, that sack. Yelling out, Mad Max. And you know, for a fact, real men wear black.
Raiders, let's go. Raiders, let's go. Raiders, let's go. Raiders, let's go. If you want that life, if you want that action, if you want that life, if you want that action. Raiders, let's go. Raiders, let's go. Raiders, let's go. Raiders, let's go. If you want that life, if you want that.
No, I'm with you, and I think yesterday even my little nephew asked me, "Do you really think we can beat the Ravens?" And I'm with you. In my heart tells me we can, and I told him it would be like 2017, something like that. But what my mind tells me, what my football knowledge tells me, it's not an easy game. We can definitely go in there, and if things don't go our way, if we make stupid mistakes, the Ravens can't smash us. So hopefully we don't get blown out 31-10 like you're saying. But I do think we can go in there and upset these guys and show everybody where we're at. You know what AP has been talking about. We're gonna be out there. We're gonna go out there. We're gonna be physical with this team. We're gonna go show that we can win from where away. So I want to see an effort, full-on effort on both sides of the ball. You know, even if we lose 20-17, I'll be fine as long as we're fighting and we don't give the game away like we did last week against the Chargers. Because I'm tired of seeing that, bro. It's like, I think you even said it last week when you told me to make you a shirt. You know, new coach, same old Raiders. I'm tired of that shit. You know, we all wanted to change, and it's time for that change, bro.
Yeah, definitely. You want to see good team open up the playbook. You want to see more chemistry with the Raiders' offense. You know, enough with the our offensive line that's not strong enough and all this shit. There's ways around them. You know what I mean? There's ways to play with it. And we just got to see Gardner make you more focused in this second game. And, you know, I'm being dead honest. I've asked so many Raider fans, who do you think's going to win game 2? Even before the season started, everybody took us to lose game 2.
Yeah. Who are you?
Hi, I'm Mari Prado, and we make all this from a laser. It's all acrylic, custom made.
What's the name of your company?
It's Raider Dolls on Instagram, and then Facebook, it's OG Mari Prado. And so we make keychains, necklaces, big game day chains, little game day chains for the children. And just find me on Instagram, Raider Dolls, and then Facebook, OG Mari Prado.
Do you have an event coming up?
Yes, for October the 19th before the Rams game.
Who are you?
I'm Andy
Andy from?
from Andy's Raider Merch.
What do you sell?
I sell personalized merchandise to jerseys to whatever you see up here in the front. You name it.
Where can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram under Andy's Raider Merch. Yeah.
Any like underscores or anything like that?
Andy's underscore Raider underscore merch. But if you type it all together, I shall come up. You can even Google it.
How about Facebook?
Facebook, you can find me under Andy M. Cervantes. On TikTok, you'll find me under Andy's Raider Merch as well. So check me out. Check me out.
Yeah, so it's all DJ Omic on every platform. We have visors of every color right now. We have our flat caps, so cute, Dodger blue, of course.
Snapbacks?
Yes, snapbacks, so they're adjustable. And then we have our trucker hat too, this very nice blue. And then we have our DJ Omic shirts. The really popular ones are these two colors and then the green. But then we also have just the DJ Omic graffiti t-shirt.
Screen printed.
Yeah, they're all screen printed. So,
And then his Instagram, does he have Instagram?
yep,
Facebook?
DJ Omic, all DJ Omic on every platform.
Oh, excellent.
DJ OLMEC.
Excellent. Chino Linus, brother, what do you think of the game so far?
Same shit, bro. We can't block. You can't let people come in unblocked and then think that Minshew's going to be like Mahomes or something.
So Minshew in or out?
You still got. It's not his fault. You got to block for him. If that's O'Connell, he would have died too.
So it's all offensive line.
That damn offensive line, bro. The scheme, it ain't working.
Who's the main culprit of the offensive line?
Right now, it looks like Colton and then the other tackle from the other side.
So based on what you're seeing, what do you think the outcome's going to be?
Our defense is keeping us in there, so that's still good. So I mean, there's still a chance it's not over. But unless we start blocking for him, it's gonna be a long day.
So what do you think of the game so far?
No comments right now.
It's ugly, brother. It's ugly.
I don't know.
Based on what you've seen, what do you think the outcome is going to be? The score, has anything changed in your mind?
I think it could change. It's still early in the game, but I see Gardner Minshew not have no type of chemistry with our offense right now. They're not clicking. So
What they were mentioning outside is that the offensive line isn't giving them any time.
yeah, but there's ways around it, you know.
Run.
Yeah, figure it out. But
Yes, sir.
see what happens.
A ver. Vamos a ver, dijo Ciego. All right, Raider Nation here chilling at XOXO Lounge at MC Raiders watch party. Raiders game in Baltimore. So far, it's been pretty tight. Defense is kicking ass. Offense is looking not too good. But, you know, let's hope for better production.
Down Raiders.
What's up, Charra?
Who you thought I've been rocking for? Ever since a kid, it's been patching skulls. Black and white, you see it on my flags and poles. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, all you ever heard about my lips. I was twitching, I wasn't breaking when Brady was winning chips. Went to LA, then to Oakland, and now we up on the strip. Dancing with the nation every time we get to 6. 3rd and 13, used to run the ball. Now we got 100, so we changing the call. Tatted on my body, ain't no taking it off. When the Raiders on the TV, we ain't taking the call. When the Raiders on the TV, we ain't taking the call. Unless they with the nation, ain't no faking involved. All that internal hating, we be shaking it off. Cause we know they just came around Jacobson Carr. Who you thought I've been rocking for? Ever since a kid, it's been patching skulls. Black and white, you see it on my flags and poles. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know.
Look, I'm 34 like Bo Jackson.
Yo, the Raider Nation, it's your boy Dub Raider, just doing a recap from all the videos and highlights from today's watch party, brought to you by MC Raider at the XOXO Lounge. The Raider Nation showed up, like always, you know, not as many as usually, but, you know, it was a 10 o'clock game, so it was to be expected. But, you know, there were still plenty of members of the Raider Nation. We had OG Mari. She had her booth there. We had Andy from Andy's Raider merch. And then we had, I forgot the DJ's name, DJ Olmec, I believe his name was. He also had a merch booth. Myself and my family showed up very early this time. I think like 8:45, 9 o'clock, somewhere around there, because they opened the doors at 8:30. Because at the last event, when we showed up, or by the time we showed up, which was like close to 10, close to kickoff, the menudo was all gone. So we wanted to take advantage of that situation. So we showed up early, and everybody was still setting up, doing their thing. We said our hellos, and we asked, okay, so what's up with the menudo? And they're like, oh, they're gonna bring it. So my assumption is, I guess they buy it and then they bring it in. They don't make it in house. But anyway, that's not really important. So we're waiting, hanging out, and unfortunately, I had taken my son and he hadn't eaten breakfast, so he started getting cranky, wanted to play and just being a kid. So we asked, and it was still not happening. 15, 30, 45 minutes. It was a long time. So by the time they actually brought the menudo, everybody was hangry. And when they brought it out, they brought out little bowls, as you'll see here. A little picture, and I was somewhat disappointed. I didn't expect gourmet menudo made by my mom or somebody like that, but something a little bit more decent. It, to me, to be totally honest, just tasted like menudito Juanita. There was no pata, there was grano in it. And some people like it like that. I just like usually pata, meat, and broth. That's it. And they didn't serve it with tortillas. It was just the menudo. And they did serve the cilantro, the oregano, the onions, and we had to ask for chiles because I guess they didn't have enough. And so the menudo was okay at best. It wasn't very 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 good, but I guess it was good enough for the hunger. Um, and we had a couple of drinks as well. My wife had a Diet Coke. My son had a Shirley Temple. And when we got the bill for the three menudos of that little bowl, was like $50, $50. And we were like, what the hell? And then I noticed that it was the charge, then it was the taxes, and then it was a convenience fee. I'm like, what the hell? Are we in Vegas? They had a 4% convenience fee. And I'm like, yeah, man, XOXO Lounge has been there for us many a times, but I personally had never purchased food there, or I think I purchased food there once, but it was okay. Um, but it just seemed like outrageous, the prices, and for what we got, it was just not, it wasn't cool. And then so the food part happened, and we're having a good time, we're hanging out, watching the game, frustrated obviously because of the first quarter, I mean the first half. It was a pretty ugly game. And then the TV started glitching. So we're like, okay, everybody started getting frustrated, and the management. Let me backtrack. It was promoted as a family event, and I've seen kids there before, but my wife had taken my son to the car and had come in through the restaurant because the side gate was closed, and they were going to kick him out because they said he couldn't be there. And we're like, wait a minute, this is a family event. So MC Raider came to the rescue, and he hooked it up. Talked to him, and they set everything straight. And so that was also a little bit put offing. The situation wasn't very very welcoming for us as guests. So then back to the whole glitching of the internet. We weren't able to watch the complete game, and because they didn't allow my son in the restaurant bar area. They invited everybody else to go inside and watch it, but we couldn't, so we had to leave. So I think 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter, we left. Which was very disappointing because at the time that we left, we thought the game was over, that the Ravens had won, but then come to find out that the Raiders pulled it out. So I was extremely happy, surprised and happy, sad because I didn't get to watch it, but at least our Raiders got the W. But other than that, my TNBC LA family was there. There was, again, other members of the Raider Nation, Andy's Raider merch, Ojimari, MC Raider, Cheeto Linus. Oh, by the way, Cheeto Linus and MC Raider did their live podcast there. It was pretty cool. You know, they gave their input on what they thought the outcome of the game was going to be. But yeah, it was pretty cool. You know, there was obviously those little hiccups throughout the day, but other than that, that's basically my conclusion. Please like, follow, subscribe. Next week, more than likely, because I'm not going to the home opener, I'm probably going to be hanging out at Bo's Cigar Lounge. So if you guys have nothing to do and want to hang out and watch the Raider game, you know, meet me there. Bo's Cigar Lounge is City Bellflower. Just Google it, and you will find it. Hope you can join me there. If not, you know, enjoy the game with your friends, family, have a few cold ones, and let's cheer for our team. Because remember, win, lose, or tie, Raiders till we die. This is your boy Dub Raider. Remember, everything we do here at Rotor Nation Roll Call is for the nation, by the nation. Peace.